I hope they don't watch football. I hope they don't watch football. Because ain't nothing they gonna see on that screen. Ain't nothing they gonna see on that field. Nothing like the way that they fumbled you. You got somebody that fumbled you real bad. How you got the bag? How you got the light? How you got the chosen one and you fumble a chosen one? See, some of you was in a relationship or in a situation with a person that God put you in that person's life as a gift. But you were dealing with somebody who's very materialistic. You are dealing with a 3D type of person. And this person did not realize and see you for who you are because they're not able to see in a spiritual way. They were not able to discern this person is very materialistic. This is also a type of person. This is like, if you're a female, this is somebody who would be like a trick. Okay. This is somebody that got to pay for access. You know, the number one rule of the game, never fall in love with a trick. You better be a Spartan out here. If you know, you know. Okay? God not going to put you with somebody like that. God's not going to put you with a materialistic person, a person that controls based off of finances or based off of these things. God's going to put you with a person made after his heart. God is going to put you with a soulmate. God is going to put you with a person who has worth, not just in what they do for a living or how much money they make or how much they have or they don't have. That's materialistic. I got to create a whole nother channel, family, because I swear to God, like, it's been so much trash perpetuated out here in these streets that have been really messing up society. I feel bad for the younger generations who believe these things that some of these elders are telling them that is leading them down the path of death and destruction. People go after people and things for the wrong reasons. Just remember that you reap what you sow. Everything is not what it looked like. Some of you are dealing with a person who fumbled you very bad because it's a materialistic person. This person couldn't understand and perceive your light. God sent you in that person's life as an angel. God sent you in that life as a mirror for you and this person to be able to heal and transform. Not just for you to heal, because it's like, I feel like some of you were in a connection where you were able to heal, right? Even this connection that I'm talking about here, like, you did the work. You grew, you healed, you worked through your traumas. Like, this person was a direct mirror to certain things that were still hidden aspects of yourself that God was ready for you to purge. But you did the work and this person did not do the work. This person was stuck on stupid. This person fumbled it. For what I'm hearing, for some of y'all, this person fumbled you multiple times until the ultimate fumble. Okay? The Falcons ain't the only ones out here fumbling. This person fumbled you worse than the Falcons. This person fumbled you worse than the Cowboy do. You know what I'm saying? Who that nation in the building? If you know, you know. Who that? Who that? Who that dare gonna beat them? 504, baby. If you know, you know. You feel me? But anyways, somebody fumbled you so bad. I ain't been watching football this year, so I don't want to hear nothing. But y'all know I'm a football head, but not this year. I'm focused on other things. Y'all know I've been going through how I'm going to focus on football. How I'm going to focus on football when I'm in the midst of the fire. Okay, all right. I'm trying to be so serious. I'm trying to be serious. But somebody fumbled you so bad, family. Like, this person feel this. And this could be a person that's fake. Like, whoever this person is, they wear a facade. This is a person that even you discern, like, this person is fake. You know, even like I always tell people often confuse love with lust. This is somebody that was like, that's why I say they were very 3D. They were obsessed with you physically. Like, for some of you, if it wasn't that this person, it's like some of you could have been that you're the one. Even if you're a man watching this, it could have been that you got the finances, you got this. And the person that was with you, they was only with you for those superficial reasons. Like, just because they like, oh, he went and he got his car, he got his house, he got his money, he got his job, he got his business. I said business, but I know how to say business. I'm a Georgia girl, though. Panamanian. See, people be like, where you from? Where you from, huh? All around the world and not. Panamanian blood, okay? Family from Panama. I'm the first one born in the States in Hawaii, but I'm a 504 girl. And then after the 504, I'm a Georgia peach. What you mean? Been rocking with Georgia for a while. But some of y'all, I'm telling you, like, you got a person who fumbled you really bad. Real bad. They never gonna meet nobody like you again either, because it's like, This person was disrespectful. Like I said, if you are a woman, even if you're a man, this could go either way. You could have been a woman with money, this and that, or you could have been a man with money, this and that, or it could be your looks. It could be that you're very attractive. You could be a very attractive man. The looks are currency too. Everybody's not attractive. Let's just keep it a buck. And I don't mean that you have to look in a stereotypical type of way, but attractive people understand that there are benefits that comes with being attractive, but it also comes with the other side. There's two sides to every coin. So a lot of attractive people understand, like, you deal with and meet people that are shallow, man. A lot of people who are attractive, especially women that are attractive, is a hard life. It's a hard knock life for us. It's a hard knock life for us. Instead of treated, we get tricked. No. Hey, people will go and do the most to get somebody who look like what they want, but it be superficial. This is why you'll hear pretty women complain, but and I understand how somebody who might not have those benefits be like, what do you complain about? That's why I say nothing. Trust me, I don't care what you look like, how much money you got, what you got going on. Ain't nobody like perfect, family. There's two sides to every coin. Even for some of y'all, you might want to be Instagram, YouTube famous, TikTok famous. It's two sides to every coin. Like, nothing in life is just perfect. Everything comes with two sides. So some of the things that you don't have, just thank God, because you might not have been built for that. You might not have been equipped for that. You know what I mean? So a lot of time, like I said, for some of you, this could have been a person that was with you and they claim they love you, and it was lust. Could have been lust. It could have been this person, like I said, wanted you for material things. And the thing about it is, this person is also spiritual. Like, this person is somebody that could have been spiritual. I don't want to say they are spiritual, because first of all, foremost, everybody on the planet is spiritual. Even Trump. And we know this man looked like a demon. He looked like a whole demon. You know what I mean? That he on demon time. But everybody here is spiritual. Now, what type of spirit stuff you tapping into, I don't know, but we are all spiritual. We have a form before we come into these physical bodies. That's why I say everybody's spiritual. But then there's levels to that, right? So then you have some people in this life who we're tapped in from day one. Can't even help it. Many spiritual people who really like that, we didn't even want to. At one point, we was like, can I just be normal? Can I not have this? Because why do I see and pick up things and the rest of the world is sleep? It could be frustrating, but then when you embrace it, you go through the journey, you wouldn't trade it for nothing in the world. You winning. That's the best thing to be. You definitely don't want to be sleep. That's crazy work. But for some of you, it's like this person is tapped in a way, but instead of using their power, instead of using their spiritual tools and the gifts that God gave them for good, they use it for manipulative purposes. This person's a barefaced liar too. There's a person that look you in your eyes and tell you lies like easy. Lie about everything. Everything. Like, this person was a compulsive liar. Okay? I just did a podcast on Patreon. I need to share that episode on YouTube too. It was really good. We've been going there. Y'all could join us over there on patreon.com/prettybossTV. I don't promote that too much, because if you do join my Patreon family, don't join it through the Apple Store. I'm gonna tell y'all something real. Like, one of the reasons I'm not using Patreon like that no more, because I don't like to be disrespected. And y'all know that I've been on Patreon since, I don't know, my Patreon is old. I've been on Patreon probably like at least since 2017. And they want to be in the Apple Store so bad. So if you pay through Apple, they hold the money. If y'all join my Patreon through Apple, they're going to hold that payment for 75 days. It's going to come out of your bank account. But that's not going to hit the creator until 75 days. I'm like, boy, that's the ultimate disrespect, bro. For those of y'all who got 9-to-5s or had 9-to-5s at one point, y'all know how we felt about having to wait every 2 weeks for a check. I honestly feel like if you work, you should get paid every day. That's honestly how I feel. 75 days is insane. Anybody know YouTube creators only get paid once a month? You gotta wait till the 21st, baby, of each month to collect what you did last month. That's crazy in itself too. But it's like, Patreon talking about 75 days? Boy, I could have been then died in 75 days. You feel what I'm saying? That's crazy work. So if you do join my Patreon, don't join it through the Apple store. Like, but anyways, I said that to say we're also building out our own membership community. I've been building it out. I just got to get some back end stuff done. That is done. But anyway, that's where you can get full episodes of the 828 podcast. We're back on there. And even if you join to the Apple store, like you can join. It's just like, why would you? Don't do that. You could just go on your browser on your phone. Don't go on the Apple store. Go on the browser and subscribe to Patreon that way. You see what I mean? Because I'm like, Patreon and Apple's eating off of us because we're not. It makes me think of banks. Y'all know, like, I don't even want a bank account no more. Like, I'm about to get away from Bank of America. But, like, banks, they put limits on you. They're like, oh, you can only withdraw this much per day or this much per such and such. You know why? 10-12, as I said that, because they're taking your money and they're making money off of your money overnight. This is why there has to be a certain amount in the bank, because they're taking your money, giving loans, making interest off of it, getting it back. They making money off your money and won't even let you get access to your money. I just don't like these systems. It's disgusting to me. It makes me want to vomit. Ugh. So it's that. But again, you can get the 828 podcast over there. We've been going in. But it was something that I was speaking about on there. You know, now I done lost my thought. I don't even feel like pausing the video and thinking about it to come back if it need to come back. But I just need to say that. That's why I'm not on. That's why it's like too many. It was too many bricks being thrown this year. It's like everything I was building on all these platforms. That's why I'm like, even with Takeover 2025, anybody that's ever been with any of my business events that I threw this year, shouts out to everybody who came through to the masterclass Takeover 2025. Shouts out to everybody who joined MMM boot camp. Shouts out to everybody who was in Power Week. Power Week was the sauce. I'm gonna be honest. Okay. But one of the things and the reasons and one of my emphasis for everybody who joined that is I'm like, don't depend on these platforms, man. These platforms will betray you the first chance they get. Just use these platforms, you know. Build something substantial, build something that's really purposeful and meaningful for you, whatever God has for you to do. And use these platforms to pull people to your actual platforms, to your own websites. You know, get those emails, get those phone numbers. That's free game. I'm just being honest though. Like, none of these platforms loyal. It's some YouTube. I feel like I'm drifting, but this for somebody, so I'm gonna keep going. It's some YouTubers that I watch. Y'all know I haven't even been posting like that, but it's YouTubers I watch that's been posting every day, like 3, 4. I'm like, how they posting 6 times a day? I swear to God, 3 to 6 times a day, every day for the past couple months. And I just hop back online and we getting the same amount of views, and they were getting more views than that. But I just seen YouTube drop everybody views that. That's why I'm like, don't chase the algorithm. It's a game. They do that on purpose. Look, this looks like 888, like an 8. That's so cool, right? 888, a lot of finances are coming in for you. As above, so below. Things are getting ready to come into the material in a very beautiful way for you. But again, I just want to say, just use these platforms. Don't let them use you. That's a side note. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, hold on. They fumbled you. I had to see what this video was about. I was like, what was I talking about? They fumbled you bad, family. They fumbled you so bad we couldn't even, we done forgot about them. We watching a video about them fumblers. We done got on a whole nother conversation. That's how irrelevant this person is. But again, somebody that fumbled you, they also been pulling for your energy, or they trying you they tried you on some materialistic stuff just to try to have some type of connection to you. Like, even if the only thing left that they could do is piss you off, that's what they want to do, because that's an attachment. You got to release that. If they owe you money, oh well, let it go. Charge it to the game. You see what I'm saying? If they supposed to be co-parenting with you and they not, it's cool. You could do it. You got it. God will provide help. It'll be others that come in. I have been a single mom most of my life, and I promise you, I never really thought or conceptualized like, oh, I'm a single mom, but I guess so. My child's been well taken care of. I take care of my daughter better than people with 2-parent households, so it is what it is. I feel like that's a special relationship. The relationship that me and my daughter got, I know a lot of people don't have in 2-parent households. Even when you'll see other single moms or like other single dads, like if you really there for your kid, that's a beautiful connection. That's a different connection than people that come from 2-parent households most of the time. It's a whole nother type of level. It's a different level of closeness, realness, and intimacy. You know, that is something that can evolve into a real best friendship as they get older. I say as they get older because, you know, we have to parent them. You got to be certain things that they need you to be at certain stages. But then as they develop, as they get to a certain place, and especially as they reach adulthood, young adulthood, I'm talking about best friend who? Some of y'all like, I don't have friends. You don't need one because you gave birth to your best friend or your best friends, okay? This person fumbled you bad. This person can't even watch football no more. They fumbled you. This person can't even watch football no more. They fumbled you so bad. You feel me? Some of y'all, this is a football head. I'm a football head fella. The only reason I ain't watching football because ain't nobody worrying about that. I'm the type of person, I'm like, look, people that's playing basketball, people that's playing football, people that's playing baseball, they got their bank account way up. If my bank account ain't to that level, I'm sorry, I can't participate. I can't participate. Y'all straight. What I look like participating, I need to get to that level, then maybe I can sit back, put my feet up and watch them play. You see, that's how I am. So my mind be focused like that. That's why I don't play video games. I love video games. I'm a video game head since I was a kid, but stuff be distractions. Like, why would I do that? You see what I'm saying? Even though I do love video games, I'm thinking of a way. You know, they got Twitch and stuff like that. Anybody on Twitch? I know that sounds so crazy. I'm like, Pretty Boss, really? 20 years after Twitch come out, you gonna ask us if we're on Twitch. But I'm thinking about doing a Twitch, y'all. So if you're on Twitch, because I'm thinking, even when I was just in Panama, like, I went to Panama a couple times a year. I'm setting stuff up. That's where my family, from my people from. Yes, I'm Panamanian. Panamanian shorty, born in Hawaii, but I was the firstborn in my immediate family in the United States. But it's like, yeah, you know, like, I forgot where I was going with that. Panamanian shorty in the building, you know what I mean? That's all I can say. David consecration coming up. David awakening coming up. That's what I was gonna say. I be feeling like going live, but to me, Instagram is wash. YouTube is lame. Like, they not pushing. So I'm like, you know, it be so many moments in my life I want to go. I'm like, I need to just start a Twitch. You know, I promise you, I go live any day. I don't even wear makeup for real no more. So it's like I'm always ready to go. I just cannot force makeup on my face. I be wanting to beat my face. Like, in my mind, I'm like, just beat your face. I hate makeup. I did enough of it. And that was just for the ladies anyway. You know what I'm saying? Because men don't like makeup. Everybody know men do not like that. It was just for the ladies. It was just for the pretty bosses. But we off that. I cannot force myself to put another brush. David Awakening, David Consecration, December 8th through the 14th. You could sign up on prettybosstv.com, or you can send it for the $99 special. You can send $99 to Pretty Boss TV Cash App, and then email me prettybosstv@gmail.com with your Cash App name, and I'll be able to go ahead and put your info, get your official ticket. This is a powerful event. We're breaking yokes, activation, baby. This is David energy. If you were in the Esther Awakening and enjoyed that, this David consecration gonna be to a whole other level, because that's my favorite guy in the Bible, in the Old Testament. That's the one for me, is David. I love David, and y'all know I love David, son of David, Yeshua. What? Between Yeshua and David, that's all I need. You know, they set all the examples I need. They lived how the Most High expects for us to live, by faith, not by sight. David consecration coming up December 8th through the 14th. You want more information, it's all available on our website. I love you all so very much. 7 days of that, okay? 7 days of consecration. I love y'all so much, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Y'all willing. Peace.